Good morning. Welcome to Monday Morning Roar. Today is Monday, July 1st, 2019. Wow, it's hard to believe we're halfway through the year. Actually, it's almost, I think tomorrow is actually officially the midpoint, but it's still, we're within one day of the midpoint of the year. And I was thinking about that a lot this past week. I thought, wow, halfway through the year. Back in January, when people are setting resolutions, and successful people are not setting resolutions, they're setting goals. I wonder how many people have goals to reach by the end of the year and where they are on that. This is a great time to check to see where you're at. You should be halfway there, actually, if you've got a goal to reach by December 31st, 2019, and you started it on January 1st. Today's the day you should be halfway there. It's always a good idea to look at where you're, keep track of where you are with your goals. I don't know how you can track it in many different ways. I use an Excel spreadsheet to keep track of everything. And the big challenge, and I know a lot of people have the same challenge, is doing it even when you feel like you're not making a lot of progress. You still have to put it down. Nobody wants to write down bad news or things that don't look good for them. But you know what? That's actually more important than putting down the successes, putting down your failures, because that's where you can look at it and say, hey, okay, now what do I have to do to get where I need to be? What do you need to do now to reach your goals for this 2019? Do you really have to step it up? Let's say your goal was to lose 20 pounds in 2019 from January 1st. Have you lost 10 already? Have you lost 5? Well, if that's the case, then you've got to step it up a little bit, because you need 15 more pounds between now and the end of the year. And it could be any amount. It could be any goal. It could be building new business contacts. It could be increasing your number of sales, your amount of sales, your dollars in sales, all kinds of things that you can set for your goals. And you set the goal for the year, and this is a fantastic time to evaluate where exactly you are. If you don't evaluate, you're never gonna make it. I know it sounds, I don't like to use the words never and not and all that, but in that case, it really is difficult. Well, let's just say it's very difficult to make it if you're not going to set the goals, and you're not going to check them and measure them and make sure you get up to date. That's a very important part of goal setting is having a way to measure them. Measurable goals written down. Look at your list of goals. See what you were supposed to do this year and see where you're at. And if you haven't made it, that's all right. Keep your chin up. Redo your plans. Make sure you can make it. Maybe the plan you had didn't work. That's all right. You can adjust that. Just make sure if that goal was important to you, that you go out and you go get that goal. This is, like I said, I love starting Monday mornings because it is the start of a new week. This is a real special one because today is the start of a new week, and it's the start of a new month. And I like early mornings and ready to go because I've got the whole day to accomplish. Anything I can think I can do today, I can plan out, and I have a day to get it done. I can't say that if I'm doing this at 9 o'clock at night and say, hey, I'm just going to go to sleep. Well, that's my goal, is to get some sleep, but there's not much else I can do. But I can do a lot of things today. You can do a lot of things today. But you've got to plan. You got to set the goals, plan, and then make sure you monitor them, measure them, make sure you get to where you want to go. That's how you'll be happy. If you don't do that, you'll just be able to make excuses of why you didn't get what you wanted. You can do it. I know I can do it. It doesn't always come easy. It's not easy. There's no easy way. But it is possible, and you have that ability to do that. You can make those decisions to make it possible. Have a wonderful day today, and I look forward to talking to you next Monday. And I want to make sure you're keeping up on your goals. If your plans haven't worked for this first 6 months, well, maybe we need to change the plans so that you can get what you want by the end of the year. Have a great day.